Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's not Happy New Year, fam.
It is, bro. It's the first time we're meeting up, man.
Nah, man.
Is this the first episode?
Yeah.
Plug me in, fam.
Oh, you can't hear? Oh, my bad. Yeah. My bad.
No, we have to put a pause on that, you know.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause, man. This is the mature show, man.
Nah,
No, man. Wrong show, Mike. Man.
Yeah. What's everyone saying, no?
Good, man. This is the first episode of 2024.
Yeah.
Yo, let's just get it popping, man. What we got planned for 2024? What have you got planned for 2024?
Just more of everything that I did last year, but building upon it. Like someone asked me that as well. I put that on my stories, and one of the main things that I want to do is utilize people that I got around me to help build a bigger team. So that's definitely something that I'm gonna do. Rent the studio more, just do more of everything that I did last year, but just be more relentless with it and be a lot more fearless. Like not worry about the outcomes and just get it done. You get what I'm saying?
How is the studio going?
It's there. I mean, I got bookings, to be honest with you. They're actually trickling in, and I ain't doing nothing. Like it's a lot of word of mouth and stuff like that. So obviously that's a positive.
Starting to gain traction then.
I wouldn't say traction, but people know about it and people are contacting me about it. So it's going in the right direction. But I need to be, I need to take control of that and actually like put energy behind it, so that it goes further than what it's doing now. Because like people are contacting me, but it's people that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need more of that. I want less friends and more strangers. Basically.
Well, they do say word of mouth's the best form of marketing. So, yeah, man.
But yeah.
Well done, man. Turn my headphones down a little bit, please. Yeah, recently.
Yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
Let's go counterclockwise, man. What are you saying?
Me? What have I got planned for this year?
Hello? Huh?
Who's it? You need to move them.
Just pause the ticket.
What?
One sec. Yours as well.
Mine. Oh, I was black and white.
I told you to lock the door, man.
When you didn't know who he was, I thought, yo.
Everyone's laughing. That's funny.
Yo.
Roles being resurfaced.
Oh, shit.
Yo, interruption.
That's funny.
Me, innit?
Yeah, you.
What have I got planned? To put more of a business structure to what this is, the podcast, and what it can do, and what it's supposed to do.
What can it do?
Can be a marketing tool for a lot of things. So obviously we've got a product already. It should be here already, but it's in the final stages, which is the vodka. Obviously, if you wasn't at the NDA party, you wouldn't know that. So now, if you watch the finance shows, you know that. You get me? So we've got a product to go with a lot of the shows and a lot of campaigns to go with that product as well in terms of marketing, because, you know, we have a production team. So it's about developing that and understanding how we can run campaigns, use the podcast as a marketing tool, and then advance from the podcast and use the guests that come on here and the relationships that we've built to take things to a different level. So that's my plan. Anyways, and at the moment, it's just figuring out the business structure of the podcast, of social medias, for them to run sufficient without, you know, being so much stress on individuals. You get what I'm trying to say? Optimizing all areas of performance and raising the numbers in terms of views on each light. Do you get it? So as you probably see, the sports channel now, we've got Sinners Sports Stories. So it's like telling stories from people, a sports angle. We've built a team. There's a community now. There's a WhatsApp group where there's loads of enthusiastic people that want to focus on the sports side of things, do events, so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? The red light, you know what it is already. A lot of ratchetness, but there's a lot of serious conversations. It's the main thing at the moment, and it's the main show. So that's what people are mainly watching. That's what they mainly see us for. And obviously, there's a stories element of that as well, and that's done very well. You've got Loons who's done his story, and it got over like 30k views in like a couple months, if that, a month or so. Yeah, there you go then. So it's analysing all that information and seeing what's the best way to, you know, maneuver with what we've already done. We're not trying to do little numbers. We're not trying to stay the same. And as much as people look at us and say, "Oh yeah, man, you lot are doing sick. Yeah. You've got the biggest numbers. You're doing this," and we're not here for numbers. We're here for money, and we're here for like something that can be utilized for various things. Like I says, the Sinners vodka. That is the first product that we're gonna say is something that's tangible, something that we can sell, and so then that's the first thing you're going to use the podcast as a tool to promote. Do you get it? So like all these talking, chattings that we've done, it's now we have something that we can focus on now.
What's different about the vodka? Why should people choose?
Yeah, should we talk about the vodka for a second?
Why should people choose it?
Yeah, what's gone into that? Why?
What does that look like? What does the process of bringing a alcoholic drink to the market from an idea?
So obviously the podcast, the whole space that we've created and what we do, and even how we sit down and have conversations, all to some extent revolves around drink. You get what I'm saying? In some capacity. Not everyone drinks. It's not for everyone, but like a lot of the conversations that we started off having have been general chit chats, environments where it's social. When people do social things, they tend to drink. So if you're watching these type of podcasts, we're going to guess that maybe a lot of our audience might be drinking. Do you get it? Or we can actually run campaigns to people that do such. Do you get it? And obviously, it's just going to be our brand.
More importantly, though, it's just like all podcasts that are successful, they have merchandise and they have something that they sell. So obviously, we could have tried to sell a T-shirt or a hat or whatever, but it's like why would we do that? Because it's just a T-shirt. So you see the question that you said, like, why would they buy our vodka over a next vodka? It's the same thing. Like, why would you buy a Shits and Geeks T-shirt over a next T-shirt? You're gonna buy it because you want to support. So it's a product that we've created, and if you support and like what we do, then that's the best way to invest in us, and it by buying the item. And it's just like we have the means and the access to create the alcohol, so we said, fuck it, we'll do that, innit? And that's it. Like, I don't think it's too much science behind it. It's just as simple as that.
No, but there will be as well, because obviously it starts off as support, innit? But like I said, I talked about campaigns and all them things. So we want to do a lot more in it. Like, we want to discover what we are a lot more. So like I said, that's the product, but how we sell it, how we market it, is what makes us us. Do you get it? So it's not going to be make sure you go and buy Sinners vodka and that's it. Nah. We got to do certain things. We got to have some certain events and things planned in order for you to connect with that brand. And then if you connect with that brand, you might just connect with the Sinners as well. And then we can take it to different levels. Do you get it?
Okay.
So it's a lifestyle product.
Lifestyle product, yeah, I would say.
Yeah, man. Well, we're gonna see the journey unfold.
What about yourself, though?
Yeah, man. 2024 is gonna be a great year. You know, to be honest with you, 2023, I put in a lot of groundwork on certain property deals and stuff. So it's gonna be I'm gonna be starting them. My year's kind of full. I've kind of filled my year with projects from the work that I put in last year. So I'm just staying focused on that and just gonna enjoy that process. Yeah, I feel like 2023 was like some deals. I've got some deals that I've been working on for like a year, finalizing, negotiating, getting contracts in place, all that kind of stuff. So sometimes when it comes to property, some things are easy, but some things take time. So I kind of mix it with like kind of short-term opportunities, but then in the background you're always working on them long-term opportunities. So yeah, man, 2024 is going to be great. More knowledge, more learning, more experience. Yeah, man. Mike's.
For me, this year is going to be about developing what I already have on the table. So becoming a better leader, a better manager, being able to put my team in a better position in terms of, I don't want my team to be working very hard. I don't want them to be stressed or burnt out. So how do we put systems in place to make sure that everyone knows exactly what they're doing, they can do it well, they can do it quite easily, and they can be consistent in that. In terms of growth, just moderate growth. Growth for me looks like just more bed spaces, more rooms, more properties, but nothing too crazy. The biggest thing that I want to achieve this year is one, growing the MXR brand, which is essentially just a networking platform. I just want to meet people. I just want to meet people and create a platform in which people like myself that just want to develop themselves, develop their skills and become better people, can meet other like-minded people. My number one goal that will, for me, will be like, yo, you done it. There's nothing more you could have done was to set up a children's home by the end of the year, or at least be well into that process, which I believe will happen. And I'm kind of doing it publicly, one, for accountability to myself, but also because I know I will do it. And I want to be able to go back and use it as a bit of a case study, you know what I mean? So that I can say, listen, I spoke it and now it's happened. The time frame doesn't actually matter. It's just a case of you spoke it and it happened. People can see that. And it's like, oh, I remember you saying that. Like, it's recorded, it's on file, because I have that level of faith in myself. And just within the universe, that once you really have that intent and the belief that you can do something and you're willing to put the work in, it will happen.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. And just to go in more in depth into the networking event.
Yeah, man.
It was a great event, a great first event. The vibes were good. It was a good turnout. Yeah, so yeah, man.
Yeah,
congratulations.
I'll definitely be making the next one.
Please, man. We had CS on the visuals. He definitely
fire production.
Fire.
He needs to smile more.
Fire. You know what he's done though? He's a sick guy, you know. he's got all the raw footage here. And he sent me 2 like little samples and that, like, yeah, you like that, innit? You know, I can break down these things even more for you, innit? Just let me know when you're ready for the more breakdown. But what he sent me is like, I'm gonna have to go back to him now. He's got all my
upselling, man.
He's upsold.
Bro, it's part of the game, man.
He's upsold, but man. I've never really done this before.
You never saw it. You never saw it coming.
I didn't know it was gonna come like that. I thought it was just like, yeah, here it's done, boom. I edited it up. Oh, this is nice. This is cute. But what's these other 2 things? Man's broke down like a 30-second reel kind of vibe, and it's just like, it's actually quite valuable. You know what I could do with this? Yeah, I could do that 100 times more for you if you want.
You know what? You've just touched on something, and that's when and I love it when you're able to identify somebody upselling in a way, and you're like, it just puts a smile on your face, like, yo, yeah. I like what you've done there.
Yeah, it's
you're happy to pay as well because you see the value that they're bringing.
Thinking about it, it's like, how can I make it make sense for me to spend this money that I don't have, but on this thing that I know I may need? Because he's got all the content. He's got all of it. I'm starting to think, hang on, should I have demanded my master's? You get me?
Still with the price, you know. Still with the price when you do that, bro.
All right, that's how the game goes.
That's how the game goes, bro.
Shit.
A man owns part of you.
Trust me, I feel like them man are getting done by Diddy and them thing. They're like, I get it now. You get me.
I'm not Diddy.
No remixes.
You know what it is. You're seeing it as that way, yeah. But you got a service for cheap. That's what it is. Because you don't understand it. That's what I'm trying to say. So, because you don't understand it, you feel like you're getting upsold. But
which is there's nothing wrong with that.
And on the other hand, you got a good deal. You get what I'm saying? What you got given to you was a good deal for a good price.
Okay.
The brother
You get what I'm
flopping worked in your favor. Just know that 100%. The brother flopping.
You know what? Let's talk about that because like sometimes you can go cheaper and get a poor result, or it might not even happen.
Especially in this creative world.
In the creative world,
because you know what it is, people aren't reliable, and that's the problem. What I've come to realize is, I don't care if people don't like it, but I do think it's a generational thing. Like the younger generation, what I find is they're very,
Their word isn't their word.
Like they will sell themselves, and they're very good at selling themselves. You get me? But then there's nothing else to back it. Like as Sam just said, their word ain't their word. They say they're gonna do something. When it comes to it, they don't do it. They don't turn up. They're not on time, or they don't conduct themselves in a professional manner. And that's not to say that's all of them, but my experience, I've had a few things like that where I don't like the way that man are conducting themselves. Because I remember when I was in.
But that's what I'm saying. But this is the creative world, and this is what happens. Because obviously, Mikey, you're not doing camera stuff. You are, and you're trying to holler at other people that are creative. Rather than teaching other people to work on there.
So that's my failure.
That's the difference. That's what I'm trying to say. You're trying to hire a freelance rather than teaching someone how to use the tools for your business.
Yeah, I hear that.
You get what I'm saying? So, and then the same with you. You tried to holler some guy that you thought you could run away with a cheap price. Rather than
I wasn't trying to undercut man or nothing like that. It was a charity event, and I didn't think I could afford. Well, I couldn't afford what you said. I had no choice.
Yeah.
It was either that or I do it.
Yeah.
It would have been mad if I did it. So I had to get the guy for $2, and
but you would have
now $2 down. And I'm trying to find him.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You've
will
seen
be
him
found.
doing.
He will be found.
You seen him doing some work, and you assumed that he could do everything.
I thought he could, man.
You get what I'm saying?
I thought this was light. In fact, what I asked him for compared to what I saw him doing.
Yeah.
Turns out what I saw him doing, he didn't.
But you didn't get him in a professional environment. If you needed certain other
If
services.
I see a cameraman with a camera recording, I thought
That's his professional environment.
I thought that was his environment.
It's not the environment. It's just the character of the person. You did like. There's just going to be a certain way that they carry themselves, and it's just one of them ones, isn't it? So
You live and you learn, man.
Yeah. And it's the same with me, bro. Like I've obviously made a mistake in trying to bring somebody in to do something, but
you stepped up and you jumped in yourself.
Well, because I had to. I'm not going to let man down, and I'm not going to let myself down, innit? So,
well, guess what though? Now, if you want to carry on your events, you need a certain level.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if CS wants to put the price on you.
Nah. It shouldn't go like that. Come on.
But to be honest though, that price that was there, that ain't reflective of who I am.
Upsell?
No. It's not the upsell, bro. That's what I'm saying. You see that there?
That was mates rates.
I'll tell you straight, mates rates. Like,
tell him what you gave me.
I want them mates rates when I'm going for my thing.
Bro, listen.
Tell him what you said. Tell me what you gave me on a fair price, so people know your prices anyway. And I'll tell you whether.
My prices don't work like that. So there's not it's not a fixed price.
This is not.
Just tell him what you would have charged before. I'm happy for you to be transparent.
Do
you want to be transparent now?
Yeah, I don't care. Like for that, what I know,
what you did, like explain
what I did. I'm not doing that for less than 2.5.
What?
I'm not doing that for less than 2.5.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Straight.
That's crazy. Don't even tell him what you charged me then.
Yeah, I know
there
this.
You go.
That's crazy.
I'm not doing it for bro. I'm definitely. You think I'm leaving my house for that?
Fucking hell.
Bro, you think I'm leaving my youths at home for that? Come on, bro. No way, but at the same time.
Now you're stuck now because you're going to want a certain level of quality.
Yo, it cannot be afforded.
He's going to get that 2.5 out, yeah, you know.
I have to go find my man and drag him back out and tell him to record it.
And it's still not going to be the same quality?
It's not going to be, but I can't afford it.
Now that video was fire, man. I seen it today,
Yeah,
man.
so what do you do now then?
I don't know. Don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
We have to talk anyway because it just can't be that, but we have to work it out.
but
we have to work it out.
How do you work it
I
out?
have to start putting like his name on the flyer and brand it and put his face there too and do all kinds of things to bring as much value to see as possible. Other than
give him some
CS
equity.
don't care about that.
Give him some equity.
Yeah, the ticket sales, bro. Give me percentage of the ticket sales, something like that. Like
some royalties, man.
It's straight cash, bro. It's like that.
Yeah,
it's simple. Because I promise, man, I'm not moving, bro. I'd rather be broke than do certain things, bro. Cause I know what I'm worth.
You think I get anything cheaper or anything like that?
I'm not moving, bro.
This is crazy.
This is life.
I like that still. I like that still.
I know, but
I like that.
There's a time.
It's not nice to be on the other end of it, but
No, but that's the price though. Is like what you got, what you
So
fit.
what do I get for 2.5? Tell him. Just
Nah, I don't wear like that.
no. Listen, I'm saying the event was.
So how do you price? If you don't, if you don't wear like that,
The
then
event was 2.5.
how did you? How like,
How do I-
explain?
You know what it is? My pricing is as simple as this. I see it off about. It's not time. Yeah, it's a
word
value.
put
It's
in.
a value-based system rather than a time-based system. So I don't work off if it's gonna take me 5 hours or if it's gonna take me an hour, because the outcome is going to be good regardless. So even if it's an hour,
The quote's based on the end product.
and the level of value that I'm bringing, that's how I see it.
What I'm saying is though, you recorded my event. Normally that would be 2.5 grand. Yeah, let's just say it's 2.5 grand.
I
What
put it
would
this
you
way.
deliver for that?
Now put it this way. If like someone wanted me to come and record their event, and it's just like a 1 minute roundup. Yeah, so none of the extra stuff that was given to you, I'm just gonna do that for $1,000. I can do that for $1,000.
And what was the extra stuff that was?
So you got photos, and then obviously,
50 photos.
there was 90.
That's right. There's 90
Yo.
photos.
So I
That's
over-delivered- I
double,
over-delivered
you know,
on that.
mate. You can't say 50 and it's 90.
Yeah,
No. The reason why I'm saying that is because I want people to understand what the cost is of these things.
But my point is this.
It goes down to the art.
Yeah, the cut. It's not systemized
Nah, but-
like that.
You have
bro.
to, you know what I'm saying? That,
Nah.
it's
No,
like,
but
it's
no,
like
no.
charging a Picasso. This
No,
like,
no.
well, everyone is
No,
different.
but it
You're gonna put
is
the same
no,
price.
but it is though. But this is what I'm trying to say, and this is what I've been trying to work on as a production, with CS involved as well. And I keep telling him, bro, you want to do what you want to do, bro. You just do that. You need to just do that, but you need a machine behind you that
You
can
can't
do.
have a machine if the price changes every time.
Nah, but what do you mean? Of course you can, because obviously there's levels to
Oh,
the
he's
pricing.
got that bougie character
Watch.
that comes out as well.
Obviously,
You know.
we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut this.
And
in.
you
Like,
just-
He's just
Well,
looking at it as just production.
I know that.
Remember,
I'm-
I edit.
Yeah, but I don't mind. I'm just saying that.
What
for
did
the
they get for
purpose.
that?
They got one video. Obviously, I've done a lot of work.
But different prices for different levels.
Nah. But what I'm saying is the next time, bro, it might be 50 though.
It should be.
Yeah.
That's where you make your money.
No,
They've got
Exactly.
But
They've got it.
But it don't matter though, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
saying it doesn't matter who I'm giving it to. I'm still valuing it at the same thing.
If you can't give me 50, you can't talk to me.
It's not even that, bro. He doesn't want to do it. That's what it is.
I'm saying, and at
So
the
you
end of
have,
the
you
day,
have to pay me so much that it's
bro.
like, oh God, I have
and at
to
the end of the
leave.
day as well,
leave
you
my
got
yard.
you got to look at it like this.
Have to leave my
Right
yard.
there, you got to look at it like this. If this don't align with my end goal,
What is your end goal though?
the end goal is to all right, no hype. That's the end goal.
So
to
there you
build
go.
That.
So this
So
is a side mission for you.
No, so
Yeah, of course it's
let
a
me
side
The business though.
So let me explain it. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm saying he just wants to do what he wants to do.
That's fair enough, but that's
So-
a problem though.
No, it's not though, because here's where it's not a problem, because I can edit. You get what I'm saying? I've learnt most of my skills from him. You get what I'm saying? Every single podcast that's been done, I edit. I do everything.
I feel like CS is extorting the city.
It's not
right
extortion
now,
because yes, do you do anything here other than turn up certain times? Can I film and do
you
everything
can
in
film.
here?
You can film.
I
You
don't
can
mean
edit.
that. I don't
Can-
mean that. But what we saying?
Can Key do everything?
You can do everything.
All right then. So the behind the scenes footage from the No Behavior Live,
Yeah,
you filmed it.
I filmed it.
Who edited it?
Lewis.
Lewis. You get what I'm saying? So what happens is we turn everything into production, and he wants to create art. He's
fine.
working on doing certain campaigns. So when it comes to them kind of things, he will put his energy into that.
So hang on. Let me just ask this question. If you're running a business that relies on a service being delivered consistently every time, should the price change?
No, but you got CS.
So
That's
who
not
should
the
have, who
business.
should have shouted?
You shouted CS?
No. Basically, what he's trying to say is,
If you don't go through him, that 2.5.
The business-
becomes
yeah,
something
if
more
the
reasonable.
business-
If you shouted this business, you might have got a different price. But obviously, he went through CS. He tried to patent it in a way, and it ended up
and it
on
flopped. So he was forced to
and
turn
when
up.
he flops, it's me that's having conversation with you.
You need to make it clear, and I need to know who to
Yeah,
shout.
it's not clear
I
at the
can't
moment.
shout all white, no hype over here.
No,
I'm
but
not ready for
no,
that.
But
Yeah.
no, but all right, no, it wouldn't work with you on that capacity.
I did. I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. Yo, it's amazing. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When you see the footage, yo, I'm not
Yeah.
complaining.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I cannot afford what
Yeah.
a
So
corporate
wait there.
can
So
afford.
man are selling a service that man don't know about though.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not.
You're
You
telling
saying
Let me-
we're not.
You're
let
telling
me-
me I shouted the wrong guy?
No, but yeah, well.
I didn't know.
No,
I
listen,
didn't.
listen.
Wait,
No,
stop.
wait. Let me.
Go on.
Because what I'm saying is, what you hollered CS for a service.
Yes.
And you got CS. That's him. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, but I thought
Because that's what he thought he had to do though.
Yeah, that's what. Whether you thought or whether you.
So
that's
what was the other
I-
option?
Okay, then, but the option wasn't there though. You get what I'm saying? You hollered CS because you see him here. That's the reason you hollered CS.
Yeah.
CS has got his own studio. He runs camera, and you're gonna assume CS Visuals is the guy.
So are you saying
There's-
CS don't do that?
You're not under any wrong illusion to do that. But what I'm trying to say is CS don't want to do that. So what I'm trying to say,
clear. I see that. Unless you're paying.
So what I'm trying to say is, he's trying to.
Well, he did it.
Build a team. No, but he's tried to build a team and facilitate for things like that.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
But it
And
can't be.
But he just flopped on that night.
Yeah, it
so,
flopped.
so
But
we-
it did. But it didn't flop.
No.
It flopped the way the way it was done.
You have to fill the spot of the person that flopped. You can't fucking come in there like a superstar now. Nah, I've picked up the camera.
No, but bro,
But
that's what I'm saying. No,
No,
I'm putting.
he didn't do that. He didn't do that though.
No, I didn't do that. But I'm
didn't
saying,
do that.
how do we recreate this situation? Because I want to shout you at. Well, I don't know if I want to shout.
But that's for him to have backup of a backup cameraman.
Yeah,
innit?
but would the backup still charge me?
Nah.
No.
I'm saying no. I'm saying there's nothing been put in stone in terms of the production, but it's working on. We've got a team. We're building a team.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I talk to CS, he's telling me, yo, I got to visualize the team.
I'm saying.
And it could be different every time depending on
No.
how the lighting is on that day.
No.
Depending if you're going to pay a rack more or a rack less.
I'm saying if it's me picking up the camera and it's me editing and
Put
it's
down
me
the camera.
doing-
Put down the camera.
and it's
No,
me
that is
doing the
alright.
stuff, then it's gonna come at that. But if there's a business and there's other people that's going out there and I'm overseeing, then it's gonna be the price of what the business.
But wait
is.
there though. Look, CS is the brand, and
No,
it's not the
CS
brand.
That's
Secret
me.
sauce.
That's what people are buying into though.
Yeah,
your level of
as a
production.
creative. But guess what though? Most people, I don't work with them for this reason. I'm happy to stay at home. That's what he's trying to say. Like people can't shout me, bro. I don't want your work, bro. I don't want it. You get me? If I want to do it,
It's
I'll do
frustrating
it.
to you, and it's frustrating to me. That's why I have frustrating conversations.
So where's
with
the
CS,
middle
but you
ground?
gotta
Then? Because
underst-
people
you
want
gotta
your-
understand it.
people want your vision.
I don't care if you don't pick up the camera, you know. I just want to know you oversaw.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
you
and-
project
and-
managed it.
I just want to know. Just tell me that you did, even if you didn't.
It's just got a touch. You just touched it.
I just want
once.
you possibly like DJ
But
Khaled.
guess
Like,
what? That's
What we're trying to work.
That's
on.
what we're working on.
Okay.
And
oh, but this is the
Okay.
battle that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right, that's all I want to know. Then it's a current battle that's happening. So
Course,
who do
but-
I phone when I want to record something again?
If you want to phone CS,
Sinners
I don't wanna
production,
phone
bro.
CS, I
Sinners
can't
production.
afford him. I really can't.
Sinners
No.
production.
You can shout me, but obviously it'll be underneath
the same thing.
the production of this.
know,
That's
but-
what we tried to do. That's why it was that price. That's the whole point of it. You shouted me.
Yeah.
I
And
give
the
it to-
price was
yeah,
reasonable
and I give it
based
to,
on
and so it was based on that. But guess what? The geezer has flopped in it.
Yeah.
So now I've had to come in.
All right, let's talk.
So
about-
I'm
let's-
saying,
let's talk on that. Let's for context, so that we
Yeah.
can get some learning out of
yeah,
this.
yeah.
You are setting up a production company that doesn't rely on you to deliver a service.
Yeah.
That's not National Geographic, fucking
It's
adding
none of-
some of
yeah,
that
it's
kind of
none of
stuff
that.
there.
Yeah.
That's your personal thing. That's all white, no hat. That's what.
No,
you
no, so that's-
no. Hear him
No, that's
Go on.
CS. That's
Let him
CS
finish.
visual.
Let him finish.
Go on.
Let him finish.
That
Go on.
level there, that's in line with that all white, no height.
All right, cool.
That's us totally separate path.
Yeah.
That's you as a super creative getting a super bag to like just live out dreams.
And do my cool.
If you pick up a camera, you know you are making fire. That's why these people pay you these kind of monies for that.
Yeah.
However, you obviously have some skill and some insight that can be used to lead a team to deliver a lower level version of what it is. that
But
you
still
do.
fire.
But just put
100.
quality
Yeah,
control.
yeah.
But it's in a nice, neat package that people can understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a podcast. I got a product for that. I'm having a little event. Yeah, I record the event for you. Nice 1 minute video, 10 little interviews and some 50 pictures.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
That's great. But that price cannot change every single time.
But that price wouldn't change, and that's what I'm saying. That price isn't variable.
All right.
Okay.
I'm saying me as
So it's only
as-
because
as-
you know what it
Yeah.
is. You still have not made that. You're still
That
talking as if
transition.
you're on both sides of the coin.
It's because he's currently making it. That's all it is.
No, it's because you got the service for cheaper. That's where you're having the struggle.
so he picked.
No,
so
but he wanted the cheaper service.
I
though.
did-
I know, and because
Okay,
because
but
it never met your
let's- no,
requirements,
no.
he's just done it.
No, let's give the context now. There was a guy that you was delegating the work to come and record to,
and,
and he flopped.
He flopped.
Yeah.
But what's happened is now
Superstar here.
Al Pacino's jumped into the role and said, "Oh, I'll play Godfather," and then he's just.
And over delivered.
Yeah.
You never over delivered. You gave me a great. It's not. You did over deliver. It's perfect. It's great. It's wonderful. What would I have got then?
I don't know.
But he should have still got that though.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
No, why?
Because the person's
don't
not
wear
me,
like that.
bro. It's not me, is it? So I,
Yeah, but listen,
But now
listen.
I've been
Somebody. It's supposed to look like your work though. Like it's supposed to look like you oversaw it then.
That's like you having a tattoo studio, like Chucky and that, and then like one of the chairs is.
You know what it is?
Tomo
You know what it
Nah,
is?
but-
No,
but-
wait. Regardless, of what would have happened, you would have been satisfied with the end
Outcome.
product. You would have been satisfied.
but-
But we can't say that because we'll never know, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
never
But
know.
what you-
We can't
no,
say.
that's why I'm trying to say now. Now you're in a conundrum because you've got something that you underpaid for. So now you're gonna
The
be
next time you get something, you're gonna judge it off what you've got.
So the only way we're gonna solve this now is if man get another video made, with the way that it should have happened, and man compare the quality of the content.
And you know what is as well. So even that though. So when I'm there, I'm clocking certain things in it. So I guarantee the other person that would have come in, they wouldn't have kept the camera rolling. To have all that, because I've understood what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying, let me get this because I know it's value. Even though we haven't discussed it, I can just see it.
It's not even just that. There's things to be learned still. The reason why it flopped is there's things to be learned. You get what I'm trying to say?
Give us some of those points. What
the guy never turned up. There's things to be learned. You get what I'm trying to say?
So how would you have had a plan B though? How do you run a business that relies on outsourcing parts of their roles?
But we have okay then. So we do have some level of a production team. We do have people that can record. We do have someone that was more reliable. You get what I'm saying? But with the task in hand, he's gone with someone else that wasn't. Do you get it? Well, it could have been.
Why is that? Why
because I felt like the other person was gonna give you a better outcome. So in the sense of
the one that you.
So that's him.
But that's my fault though.
That's him trying to have foresight and use someone like thinking that they can do as a decent enough job.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. We're building a production team, so people that can film, edit, but it's all taught in house. So the levels will be kept up by people that we pay. Do you get it? So that's not going to happen overnight. You get what I'm trying to say? So on the larger scale, when you asked about what have we got planned, I too want to. I'm looking for funding. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm going down them routes because there's things as a production company and a team and employing people that we can offer as a service to you at a reasonable price, even in terms of a space for you to record content and so on and so forth. You get what I'm trying to say? So, like, it's all a process, isn't it? And it doesn't happen overnight. And also, to get a high level quality, what you want for the price that you see reasonable, which you should that should kind of be easy. We got to work on the team, innit?
I think my concern at this point now is, if I have another event, how do I now get something like what I've just had again?
It's either you're going to hire someone else and try to get it for that price, which is possible.
I don't really want to holler. No, I don't want. I've already been burnt. I don't want to.
Well, there you go then. But obviously you holler again and we see if we can work it out for a reasonable price.
We'll have to try work it out, man.
Yeah.
We will have to try work it out.
Yeah.
No, but like I says, we're working, bro. We're working. So, like, you hollered CS. That was CS's
attempt. That was my attempt to do it. And
it's not like CS is coming to the company and saying it's you know what I mean? Like, it's just that we work together, so we understand that we're trying to build a team. If he wants to do a job, go do the job, bro. If the work's coming to him, do the job.
Who was the photographer? The photographer's our photographer.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I've attempted. You get me? But what I've done is my oversight is the camera guy that we've got. Yeah, I rate him because you know what it is? He'll never flop. He'll always be on time. He's always gonna present himself in a professional manner. Do you get what I'm saying? So I know I can trust him in the environment, yeah. But the outcome of the video in terms of like the edit and whatever, there's still things that he has to learn. And I didn't feel comfortable enough to put him in that position to do that, because if the end result isn't good enough, yeah, that's on you then, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't want you to have a bad experience. So I thought,
but it wouldn't have been on him because he would have still jumped in and made sure that it wasn't.
And made it better.
He just didn't realise that though.
It's not that I didn't realise. It's just I didn't want to take the risk like that. That's what it is.
There you go. But sometimes you have to take the risk because regardless of that, yeah, he can still make the job what it needs to be, regardless of who recorded it. He just doesn't want to take the risk. But that's just things to figure out, innit?
Is that when the perfectionist thing kind
of
starts kicking in?
Yes, that's what it is.
Can't let it go.
That's exactly what it is.
I appreciate he didn't let it go with mine.
Bro, and that's what I'm saying. I got a relationship with you as well, so there's that as well, bro.
But then look, if you look at you might see it small, but like I said, the no behavior live, the editing of that, and just the process of getting that done, and the end product.
Did you record that?
I recorded it.
He recorded it, but someone else edited it.
I just guided him.
You guided, overseed. It got done for
a decent price.
You get what I'm saying?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, well,
it's decent. It's
what you say? What is not?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a decent edit. Like,
Yeah, it's just a decent-
does what it does, ain't it?
Yeah, it's more than anything. Anyone could edit it. It's more the process of getting it done and figuring out how we can make that service for others and ourselves profitable. Do you get it? So, like I said, this is not about you hollering the wrong person or looking X, Y, and Z. You're still figuring things out. And if there's money coming to you, you gotta take it, bro. There's a business element of things.
You definitely have to take it.
Yeah, there's a business element and building a team. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So if he wants to refuse all the work, that's all well and good, bro. But
You shouldn't be in control of saying no to money. That's the team.
well, there you go then. So
But then obviously
that's why I'm saying you have to have a machine behind you.
And
I know you'll say no to everything.
nah, but that's the creative battle in me, don't it? You know what I'm saying? That's the creative battle in me. Like, I know what I want to do, and I know what I can do, and I know what I should get. Do you get what I'm saying? But me offering that service to you, as you said, I should never say no to it neither. So just figuring it out, bro. But I wasn't gonna leave you hanging. I wasn't gonna leave.
That would have been crazy.
You get me? Because I seen the work that went into it. So I want to make sure that you walk away with something that, my event's been documented in a way that.
But I can see him just looking like, but shit, I needed this again.
I need it again. I need it again, and I'm gonna need it again. I need it again, and obviously
It's just not that easy though. But we're trying to make it that easy though.
make it that easy, man.
That's what the plan is, isn't it? But obviously there's so many cogs to the machine.
How do you make it simple though? Because a lot of people have these kind of.
Well, okay, then so let's look at this then, because just like saying how do you make the podcasting simple, but sometimes we bring out 4 or 5 podcasts a week. You get what I'm saying? In the beginning stage, we was paying to get them edited and so on and so forth. But we've simplified the processes, and now I do most of them, and I can just bang them out. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I can even teach someone to do the same thing and keep a certain level of quality if you're seeing it as quality anyway. You get what I'm saying? So if we can do it with this, then we can filter over that into other areas of production. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Or offer the services to bring in the money. Do you get it?
The reality is, I need this,
Yeah.
because I wouldn't be able to do that on my own. I wouldn't be able to systemize it on my own because it's because I'm so in it. It's hard to take myself out of it. So
Let's talk about it though, because like I need you to figure this out because I need you. You get
The
me?
first
I need
time you
your
came
argument.
here and you was thinking, did you edit the first one?
yeah,
How long did it take you?
about 2-3 days.
I remember you talking. You never had the certain thing, and it was,
Nah, I
There you go.
didn't use multicam. I didn't use multicam.
you just
I
did
was
it like-
just doing it my way. The way,
And
yeah.
he's coming back saying, yo, why? So I don't know if I can do this,
And I was banging it out for a good while. You get me? And I said, "Fuck this! I'm paying someone."
yeah.
So I started paying someone.
Yeah, he was saying, yo, I pay someone myself.
You get me? Because it was getting a lot.
Well, time's time, innit?
And then obviously, as you said, we figured out a process. First, it was multicam, then it's autopod, and then you just see how it can be systemized. So maybe there might be a drop in quality in certain places. Not even drop in quality, just creativity in certain places. But the product gets systemized to the point where you're still getting the end result. And my thing is, because I'm so attached to it, bro, if I see one thing out of place, I'm going to fix it. That's why he says, bro, why are you touching the camera so much? I'm trying to get the angle. I'm trying to, you get me? And I can't take myself out of it.
And then guess what, though? You got mine coming in and making bad boy angles now.
yeah. Nah, true.
You get what I'm
true,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Big up,
I was talking to one of my
but that just doesn't happen if the creativity and the perfection's not there.
In the
You
beginning.
don't get man trying to explore different things and so on so forth. So now,
You don't get it as well when you kind of putting the barriers on them and like micromanaging and all that kind of stuff.
all right then. So what? So
And man's
exactly
free,
that.
and that's what I've learned with this process. I've learned to be a lot freer. So I don't question stuff. If someone says something, all right, cool, we'll do it. In this domain in here, I don't question nothing when it comes to this. I just flow with it. When I'm on my own, bro, I question
You
everything.
need to take that out.
And that's what I do need to learn. You get me? But
You know, somebody once told me, like, really, in any kind of business, you really want to have like a number 1 and number 2. And you speak to number 1, maybe number 2 sometimes, but ideally they speak to each other. And then they speak to the team.
That's basically what happens.
But
most
that's
of the
why I
time.
love this though, because it's always been number 1 and no one, just me. So it's me questioning, it's me. But with this now, bro, there's so many different people to bounce off, so many different people to speak to. It's just allowed me to blossom in ways that I didn't. You get what I'm saying? So like, man, I love being here, bro, because of the team. Like because of that, like I'm learning. You get me? So.
And like I says, it's all about putting a structure. That's what I said I want to do in it. Put a structure to the business that's already there. So if there's a structure, we get to make more content. We get to do more things on tap. Do you get it? And then we can also offer out the service, or you know what I'm saying, bring it to others who want a higher level of content. You get it? Raise the levels in the city, the whole city. You get me? From what we already know, but like I said, it's not as simple as just hollering CS because CS can do it. He's slow certain times. You get what I'm trying to say? But what he offers is.
I didn't know anywhere. I didn't know where else to go.
You went to the right. No,
Yeah, I hear that.
bro, you did know I was to go because you went on a run and you found a man and you gave him 2 bills and he ran off with it.
He went on a run and didn't come back.
Like I said, he will be found. You get me? He will be found.
It's not like you're in the wrong place, but obviously when people like you are seeing what we have, because that's what you ultimately done, because there was no sign on his back saying just because he's seen a camera doesn't mean that he's got a service.
And just to know, I shouted him first.
Yeah.
But he gave me the CS price first, and that's why I had to go. I had to go into the streets to find man. And
you get me? And that's how it goes, man.
You should have just blessed me the first time, fam.
It's, like I said, bro, it's a process, bro. It's a process, innit? Like, I'm still stuck in my ways in certain ways, you get what I'm saying? And it's just the facts. Like, I prefer to stay in my yard, bro, than to do certain things, because it just is what it is. Because I always know I'm going to get to the bag. I'm always going to get something. Like, something's always going to come. And it's a privilege, but at the same time, it's a hindrance because it's stopped progression, you get me? So that's why I'm saying this year, like, I just want to be more fearless with everything and go after everything. So this is what we're doing. And like, if your event's coming up, cool, we'll put the team in place and then we'll get done. And I'll take a smaller cut from it. And I'm happy with that. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm picking up the camera and I'm doing stuff, the reality is it's always going to be creative led. And it just has to be the thing that I want to do. You get what I'm saying?
Let the man cook, man. If he wants to, when he wants to cook, let him cook.
You have to shut some food every now and again.
Yeah.
Bare cooking, you get.
Yeah, speaking of food as well, big up B there as well.
Yeah.
The spread was fire, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't get to.
Fire.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wish I went home with a goodie bag, bro.
The
fire.
quality and the presentation.
Mad.
Yeah, proper, man.
Level still. You'll see on like pictures and videos, but no one had a bad word to say.
So down.
It was proper.
Pissed.
Mm,
Have to get her on the next event.
trust me, nah, man. She proper. Proper. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and shout out to everyone that helped as well, like Idea Cream of Cupcakes, Bida, yourself, Alan, DJ,
Twy.
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Well, yeah, man. Let's leave it there. We've been going now 45 minutes, but we'll get another one locked in. I've got a few people that I want to bring to the table, and we'll have more discussions. You get me?
And I think we should introduce maybe a finance stories as well.
Yeah. Definitely.
Can we do that?
I reckon you and Sam.
Start it off.
Nah, not start it off.
No.
I don't know who should start it off. Anyone?
But Sam and Mikey actually host it though.
Yeah.
And you know, I know it's
What does
Mike.
that look like? What would that be?
Like,
We'll show you because there's examples in it. But you're proper good at speaking though. Like really good at like conducting a room, articulating yourself. So you just need to lean into that more. You get me? So this will be a good opportunity to do that as well.
Noted.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, then that's
Yeah,
cool.
man.